Hey, what's up, everybody? Brent from Brenspeed. Thanks for watching Brenspeed TV. I have a cool story for you today. You know, I show you a lot of different videos, but sometimes I have little stories to go along with it. Today, two 2021 GTs, automatics, father-son came in for Roush Phase 2 superchargers, rated at 750 horsepower. We have the dads, an 88-year-old man, retired from Ford. He used to work in the proving ground. He was an engineer. And we have the 62-year-old son's red GT right behind me. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull these cars on a dyno cell. We're gonna make some back-to-back pulls. We're gonna see what they make. We're gonna take a little closer look at the engine compartments. So hey, subscribe and notify us, stay up to date. Let's go check it out. All right, I have Doug with me. We just pulled in the blue. Yeah, that is blue. Kind of looks black, but it's a very cool color. These cars are automatic. They both are running 93 octane fuel. We're gonna go down here in a second, take a look at the engine compartment, but here's what we've done on these cars. They both got the exact same thing. We have the Roush Phase 2 supercharger, rated at 750 flywheel horsepower, as well as a set of stainless power long tube headers. That's the only mods on these cars. And if you have questions about the parts that I'm talking about right now, simply open the description. You can look, you can click on a link and read a lot more about it. And as well as, hey, I like what I see, what's it cost to get installed? You just simply email quote@brenspeed.com. Doug, come down, take a look. I'm pretty excited, man. That's a cool story. Father, son, both. The Roush TVS 2650 supercharger, awesome intercooled supercharger kit. You got the Roush cold air intake. I've talked about this before in other videos. I love the air box on it, so you can see the air filter. The kit's complete. Hey, you know, as of today, we have these things in stock. We can ship them right to you, or you can email quote@brenspeed.com and say, what's it cost to get installed? When can I get it installed? Because we have them in stock, and we can put it on your 18 to 21 GT Mustang. Doesn't matter if it's an automatic or manual, but it's flywheel rated at 750 horsepower. We're gonna get this car strapped down right now. We're gonna watch a dyno pull. We're gonna bring the red one in, the sons. You know, the son's gotta be second, father's first. Bring the sons in, make a dyno pull on that, then we'll check out the numbers. Check this out. All right, father's cars, pulls complete. I love it. Check this out. I'm going to talk about these numbers here in a second. 637 roll horsepower, Dynojet SAE, 6,500 RPM, also a 631. Torque down here, a 538 and a 551. But what I want to show you when you look at this graph, these cars a lot of times spin on the dyno. So this swoop right here, Doug, check that out. See that swoop? That's a classic tire spinning or a clutch slipping. Well, these cars are autos. The clutch isn't slipping, but you can hear the tires spinning. And then we had to get into it really slow right here. And then as we went wide open, that's where it comes up. So we had an awesome, 637 and a 631, real horsepower, torque high, 538, 551. I'm gonna assume on this, after doing a lot of these cars, these being 93 octane, these being automatics, the knock sensors were definitely loading some timing in on those pulls, because a lot of times you'll see on an auto a little bit less than that. And you'll see that sometimes also. But the cars always don't make the exact same power all the time. Really depends on the quality of fuel and the car. This car right now has 5,000 miles on it. Still pretty fresh. The next car we're gonna bring in, the red one, has 1,000 miles on it. So we'll see what happens. So let's bring the red car in and check it out. All right, again, I like it, but guess what? Dad wins. Today we have 635 raw horsepower at 600 RPM, and backed it up with a 625 Dyno SAE. Torque on this particular car, 1,000 miles on it, 500 and 505. Now again, Doug, back up, take a look. We had the spinning going on, and after I got the tires warmed up, they have Netto 555s on them, but we're able to, get into it at about 4,000 RPM, make it stick, make some good numbers. But those numbers came out really, really good. Again, Coyote Mustangs, as you may or may not know, a lot of knock sensor activity on them. A lot of times they'll load the timing in if it likes it. And I'll tell you what, the 5,000 mile Dad's car, the retired engineer from Ford, killed it today. So let's take one more look. Duplicate cars. We have the red one right here. We have some SVE wheels on them, but stainless power long tube headers and the Roush Phase 2 kit. Couple sweet cars, really cool deal today. Both automatics, both running 93 octane, both 2021s. So hey, I'm Brent from Brenspeed. If you have any questions, leave a comment. We're happy to answer. And don't forget, we normally have these superchargers in stock. So hey, if you want it shipped to your door, they come with instructions. You can install it or have someplace local to you install it, or you can email quote@brenspeed.com and say, hey, what's it gonna cost to build a car like this? Thanks for watching.